Hello family, welcome back to our Business Tuesdays. Today we are going to share more about time management. How do you manage your time? How do you go about with your time? But I've discovered that time is a non-renewable resource. It's something that cannot be renewed because it was automatically there before. We were born, it was there. Even if you die, it's there. So you cannot control time, you cannot manage time, but you can manage yourself. That's what I've learned. You can manage the whole world, but you can manage your space, your world, your own world, your space. That's what you can manage. How you go about it, how do you do things, how do you go, how do you run your world? It's up to you. You cannot run the whole world for everyone. You cannot manage time for everyone, but your own space. Remember, I've said it's a non-renewable resource, something that cannot be renewed. So I've been learning this, that yes, we cannot manage time because it's a non-renewable resource, but we can manage ourselves for us to be productive in whatever we are going to do. So I've been learning this slowly. There's some information that can just come along the way of your business time, of your leadership time, but this one has come in time. Now I know that time cannot be renewed, and you can only run your own time, your own space, not the whole world. So to say, so many people, they struggle with this thing. They are so pressurized. They go to school for time management, but they are not well taught on these things, that they cannot control this thing. It can control you, not you can control time. But if you are well taught, there are some things that you can learn about time. Something that is so important. So let's say this after the commercial break. The only way you can buy time that I've learned is you investing in businesses. You can use other people's times and other people's spaces in life by employing them and pay them. So many people, they don't realize that you going to work, you're not supposed to go to work for the whole of your life. You should have a retirement plan. You should have some plans. When you retire, what are you going to do? So many people are using your time while you are not planning to do something. They are investing in their future through your time. Yes, he's using his own space and he's also using your space by paying you $1 or $2, $3 few dollars. Not because you cannot run a business. You can also go to work and also have a project, a side hustle. Most people, they call it a side hustle. Yes, you are going to work. I always tell people this, that you can go to work for you to get capital, to start something aside. Because check all those people that have been working for so long. Yes, they've bought houses, they've managed to take us to school, but they don't have something, something for an investment that we can start from. They don't have necessarily like something, they just have, one house, one car or two cars, for mom and for him and for us. Yes, we have managed to go to colleges, universities. Yes, we have learned, but they didn't manage to invest for us. Why? They didn't know the time factor. I was talking to one of the elders. He told me that, yes, you can work You can work, son, but you need to create something for your retirement plan. So many people, they could manage their time this way, or manage their space this way, or manage their selves this way. They could plan their retirement packages. Yes, your company can give you something, or they cannot give you anything. But as you're working, save something. Just buy a plot. If you buy a plot or rent a plot, start doing farming. So many people, they could do farming after work. After they have retired, they have farms. They could just do daily products, like fresh products every day. They could bring it to the market. Why? They have discovered that they cannot manage time because it's a non-renewable resource, but they can manage their space and they can manage themselves and buy more time for the future, and buy more time where they are not going to exist. Like so many people, they've invested, for their kids. They are investing in a space or in a time that they will not be alive for their kids. This is something important that you should learn. That you can manage your space, you can manage the space of your kids by investing in them, or by investing in businesses, in projects. You can buy shares of companies and invest in those things. You are buying the future. Where your kid was supposed to start from zero, he's not going to start from zero. Why? Because their father has done something for them. So see you next time when we're going to discuss more about time. Thank you. I love you.